The women's side of the March Madness tournament began today, and while the Iowa Hawkeyes don't hit the hardwood until tomorrow, they were busy practicing this afternoon. And that's where we find News 8 Sports Director Matt Randazzo. Okay, Jazz, anything interesting catch your eye during practice today?
No, not as when it comes to actual practice. What really kind of stood out to me today was just the demeanor of this team, and it shouldn't surprise anybody. They're used to this, they're experienced, and they've been rock stars all season long, and it really didn't change today. A lot of buzz, here at Carver Hawkeye Arena, but they were as cool as can be, laughing, joking, having fun with the media, having fun with themselves as they get ready. They do now have an opponent, so they're excited to know who they will play, but it was just a fun, energetic Iowa Hawkeye team, and really that's what we've come to expect with these ladies.
I mean, you mentioned it right there. What do you expect now that the Hawks know their matchup is going to be against Holy Cross?
Yeah, they're 36.5-point favorites. So we had to ask the question about Holy Cross, but Iowa obviously a huge favorite tomorrow in a game at 2 o'clock right here on WQAD. They did watch Holy Cross yesterday. They watched the first half. Some stayed for the second half. They said the nice things. They can shoot it. They got some athletic girls, all that kind of stuff. But make no mistake about it, these ladies are focused on not just this game, but this weekend and having an energetic, fun weekend in Iowa City, winning 2 more games here at Carver Hawkeye Arena, and hopefully advancing to the Sweet 16.
I mean, I'm glad they're having fun, because I'm not kidding. I was having stress dreams about their journey through this bracket last night. So I'm focused on that. And obviously a lot of eyes are going to be on this game. What's the energy like up in Iowa City right now?
It's funny because it's weird to see just the amount of media here, the amount of, obviously they sold out the tickets. They've had a sellout here at Carver Hawkeye Arena every single game this season. So that's nothing new to these ladies. The students sold out quickly as well. So it'll be a packed house. It's what they've come to expect. But for me, it's seeing the behind the scenes stuff. We're here in the media room right now. Great spread. I got to kind of put that in there as well. So good food up here as well, but a lot of media here, not just from our normal stations here from the Quad Cities, Cedar Rapids and Des Moines and all those area local stations, but national media here as well. Of course, Pat McAfee just at the field house this afternoon. So a lot going on here in Iowa City. This is the place to be when it comes to sports right now, when it comes to March Madness.
Well, first of all, you guys deserve that food because you battled the snow to get over to Iowa City this morning. But
yes.
Second, you took the words right out of my mouth. You're at Carver right now, but I hear the field house is almost the place to be today, huh?
Yeah, the Pat McAfee show in town earlier this afternoon, of course. They brought the stars along with them. They're at the field house. It holds about 2,500 people, and students and people filled that place quickly. It opened at 8:30 this morning. But Roman Reigns, if you're a WWE wrestling fan like I am, in attendance today as well. Our good friend Pat Anger from the Quad Cities, Bettendorf native, and of course the former Indianapolis Colts, good friends with Pat McAfee. He was in attendance as well, Dallas Clark. So an energetic atmosphere, and that just kind of sums it up, Shelby. You have a national name, a national show like Pat McAfee coming to Iowa City the day before a women's basketball game to kind of celebrate what this has all become. So it's really, I like to look at it as a barometer of where everything has come. And, as I mentioned, this is the place to be this weekend. So everybody, including the Pat McAfee show, making their way to Iowa City today.
And obviously, most importantly, Matt Randazzo and the News 8 Sports team. Daz, thank you so much.
And Scott Weiss. Don't forget Weezy.
Of course, it's a double dose of March Madness right here on News 8 tomorrow, starting with Jackson State taking on UConn at noon. Then Caitlin Clark and the #1 seeded Iowa Hawkeyes host Holy Cross at Carver Hawkeye Arena. The Hawks tip off at 2. Again, full coverage from Sports Director Matt Randazzo in Iowa City tomorrow on News 8 at 5:30 and 10. Plus, the